Thanks so much for tuning in. So today I'll be showing you how to do a simple makeup look. Stay connected. First, I'm brushing my eyebrows to make them look neat. Now I'm patting my eyebrows with setting powder before filling in my eyebrows because I have an oily face. If you're watching this and you're into makeup, I'd recommend it. It's a nice hack. As you can see, I've picked this lovely orange shade. I'm gently applying it just below my eyebrow to act as a base control. Jeez, I love this orange. Now I'm going in with my brown gel liner to fill my eyebrows. And today I choose to go with a thinner look, an old school look. So I'll fill in half of my eyebrow so that I don't have difficulties concealing the lower part of the eyebrow. And you can fill in your eyebrow as much as you want according to the kind of look that you want to achieve. And that's my look. Next, I'll be concealing the lower part of the eyebrow, and I'm using this shade of Pro Concealer. So as you conceal the lower part of the eyebrow, you have to be steady and your hands should not be shaky, just to get a good finish, a good seamless look. So I usually take my time, especially when I'm doing my eyebrows and when I'm doing my eyes. And that's the look. Next, we'll be concealing the upper part of the eyebrow. And since I don't have a concealer that's matching my face, I'll be using my foundation. So I'll just take a tiny amount and use that. Same thing I said, as you conceal the upper part, you have to be careful and your hands have to be steady and move slowly. You don't have to be in a hurry and spoil the look. It's better going slow than repeating and correcting. It makes things messy. So I choose to be careful and be steady and achieve the kind of eyebrow that I want. Next, I'll be using a damp beauty blender just to blend in the concealer that I used to conceal the lower part of the eyebrow and the foundation that I used to conceal the upper part of the eyebrow, so that everything can be seamless. Concealer seems to dry up really fast, so you have to blend in. Now I'm using my face primer to apply on my eyelids. I use this in place of an eyeshadow base just to create a good foundation for my eyeshadow. So I just use my finger to tap it in and just blend it through the eyelids. And then I apply concealer, the one that I use to conceal the lower part of the eyebrow, to apply it on my eyelids. And then I use a damp beauty blender to blend everything in. So the secret to a seamless good look is to blend in. Blend, blend, blend until the product is evenly distributed on the skin. Failure to that, you're going to have a cakey look, and nobody, absolutely nobody likes a cakey look. It's so, so disappointing, by the way, guys. I love the look already, and now I can go ahead and set the concealer. Now that everything is seamless, I'll go ahead and use the Sacha. I don't know if it's Sacha or Sasha setting powder, and just set the concealer that I just applied. And while you're setting the eyes, please blow off the excess on your brush. Excess product also can make you have a cakey look, and that is what we are trying to avoid 100%. Wow, everything. Now I'll use this hack that I learned from my good friend from campus. This hack works 100%, guys. If you've not known how to draw your eyeliner, don't worry, guys. Use this hack. Okay, now I'll go in with my transition shade. I use the same orange shade that I used to contour the lower part of my eyebrow. So this transition shade is what we'll use to build in the eyeshadow colors. Okay, the second shade I'm going in with a brown shade. I use this just below my crease, going outwards. And I told you guys, the secret to achieve a good look is blending in. Blend, blend, blend. So I usually take time, most of my time when I'm doing my makeup, I use it on my eyes. I use it to do my eyes because I know that's the striking thing that gets someone when they see your makeup. Your eyes. You have to do your eyes very, very well. As you can see, guys, I'm already building from the orange shade. It's almost even disappearing. Now the brown shade is done. I'll use a darker shade. So I'll just use a shade of black to apply in my outer corner of the eye. So I just blend, 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 and blend. Guys, I take forever. Like half of my time, guys, it's on my eyes. Another thing, guys, is you're building in with darker shades. As you can see, I've not crossed my crease line. Make sure the darker shade that you use is below the crease line. Just below the crease line, it's what that brings the shape of the eye look that you want to achieve. How you place your colors matters. As you blend in the colors, make sure that you don't cross the border that you want another color to lay in. Like you see, for this look, for my darker shades, I'm making sure that they're not crossing the crease line. And now I'm done with the eyeshadow. So I'm using a black gel liner to draw my eyeliner. And this is where the hack comes in. Guys, you see, I'm not even struggling, with a straight line, having to achieve, I have to be steady and all that. I just use this tape and make sure that my wing will come out straight and neat. And also, as you draw the eyeliner to the inner part of the eye, you also have to be steady and careful. It has to be a very thin line, very close. Oh my God. It has to be very close to your eyelashes. We don't want to see a space, something separating the eyeliner and the eyelashes. As you can see, I'm going very, very close and very, very careful. I want it to be straight. I don't want corners. I don't want. Guys, because I used a gel liner to draw my eyeliner, I'll have to darken it up and use a black eyeshadow, a matte one, of course, and just tap it on the gel liner. Okay, as you're tapping it or just patting it on the gel liner, you have to be careful also not to cross the border, to the eyeshadow colors. So you just tap. Okay, you can also drag the eyeshadow and make sure that it makes the gel liner dry. Yeah, I know you guys are getting my point. I know most of you have used this hack and it has worked for you. And guys, I forgot to tell you how I achieved the look for my mid and inner corner. So I used a white eyeshadow. Okay, you can use a cream, you can use a baby pink, any pale color that you want to use. You can achieve this look with that. Okay, let's go back to where we were. I used this black eye pencil to draw the inner waterline, the upper waterline of my eyelid. And then now I'm using a mascara just to brush my eyelashes and make them neat, of course, because I won't be using fake eyelashes or extensions. When you have a good mascara, you don't have to worry about lashes, but lashes also bring out another vibe, a good vibe, of course. And then because my mascara takes a bit long to dry, I have to use a fan. Next, I'll be doing the lower part of my waterline, and this time I'm using a dark brown eye pencil because I don't want it to be that dark. Another tip, guys, if you have wide eyes and you want to make them smaller, so you'll have to make the upper part and the lower part of your waterline darker. So using maybe a brown eye pencil or a dark eye pencil. And if you have to achieve a wider look, you'll have to use a cream, a cream eye pencil or a white eye pencil to make them wider. Okay. Now I'm done doing the eyes and I love the look. I love it. This is one of my best looks that I love. Something that is simple, something that is chilled. Yeah, I love it. So next I'll go ahead and do my face. I use a face. Another tip that I learned while you're applying a face primer. Don't, like drag the product as if you're applying maybe moisturizer or face cream. So this, guys, you have just to tap. You see what I'm doing? Just tap, 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 tap. Tap the primer. As you can see, my face is already, ready. It's already glowing, kind of glowing, ready. You know, it's all about creating a good foundation for the products you want to put on the face. You see what I'm doing? Tapping, tapping, tapping. I'm not dragging. I'm not dragging the primer. Next, I'll be doing my foundation. And for my foundation, I use two colors, a number 2 and number 3. I mix them up and then apply on my face. Before I tap the product, guys, I make my face, wet. So I use a setting spray. You can also use other sprays, like you can use rose water, but I don't have rose water for me. So I'll just use a setting spray. We always use what we have. Spray it all over your face and make sure that it's wet enough for the foundation to just blend in, without leaving marks. Yeah, so I'll just blend in. Remember, guys, blend, blend, blend. I'll keep on repeating this, guys, because most people are not patient. They're not patient to blend. So blend, 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 and make sure everything is seamless. And also, when you're blending, guys, don't use energy. Don't use all your energy. Just tap in. When you use energy or force, or when you're blending in harder, you're moving the product, and at the end of the day, you won't have a seamless look. Okay, so next, I went in with my Pro Concealer, the same concealer that I used to conceal the lower part of my brow. I conceal my chin, under my eyes, okay, a little bit of my forehead, and the bridge of my nose. Everything is about what you want to achieve. There's so many different ways on how you can apply concealer. So as for me today, this is how I'm applying it. And then, guys, remember to set your concealer. You see all the places that I highlighted, I'm using a setting powder to set that place. And when you're setting the places you highlighted, start with under the eyes. I'm saying this because under the eyes you have those crease lines, and when you take too long to set the product that you put there, or that you blended and extended to the under eye, when you take too long, it will crease and it will be cakey. So we start from the under eye, the chin, the forehead, and the bridge of the nose. Next, I just go in with my finishing powder and apply on those all areas that I didn't highlight. So the secret also, be patient and blend, blend, blend. Make sure the colors that you put on the face are blending in, but be sure not to lose your highlight. The places that you highlighted, make sure they remain highlighted. Okay, because we have a reason for that. We don't want our look to be flat and without any controls. Yeah, so it's all about blending in, blending, blending, and blending. I'm contouring my face. I use the same brush I used to set my highlighted places. So I contour my jawline. I also use the upper part of my ear as a landmark to contour. I also contour my forehead, but next to my hairline. Those are my landmarks for contouring, guys. My contour is almost done. I'm not doing much of contouring because I'll use a blush, and also I just highlighted my places that need to be highlighted, so there is nothing much to be done. So next I put on blush on my cheeks, and I use the same color that I used to contour the lower part of my eyebrow. Yeah, just an orange shade, a lovely orange shade. And I use very little product to put on my cheeks. Next, I'm contouring my nose, guys, and let me just say the truth. I'm not that good at contouring the nose. I'm still learning, and maybe whatever way, okay, the way that I've contoured my nose will help you or will help someone. It works. That's the bottom line. It works, guys, and you'll see. You'll see. It's magic. But there is room. There is room to learn how to contour the right way. And I'm going to create another video for that, just all about contouring, so that we can learn together how to, do these face bits. Another important part of doing your makeup, after you finish laying all the powders and all the colors, the blush, the contour, you have to use a setting spray or a finishing spray, a good spray, and spray yourself, and all the product will merge and just be one uniform layer. It helps in merging all the powders together. And we also do this just to create, a good base for highlighting. So as you can see, the parts that I'm highlighting, like my chin, the topmost part of my cheek, my nose tip, my upper lips, and sometimes I can also do part of my forehead. It depends on what you like. I also highlight my nose bridge. But guys, This is not the right brush for this job, eh? It's not. But we always work with what we have. And that's it, guys. It looks so nice and I love it. Now I'm done with the face, guys. So I'll just go straight to the lips. You can use lip liners for this job, but I'll just use my brown eye pencil to in place of a lip liner. And I'll go for a pink look. And voila, guys. I love this look. It's everything. It's everything that I wanted from the start of this video. Oops, I forgot to show you guys. Don't forget to to use a mascara on your lower lashes. It makes a difference. Thank you guys for watching and welcome again for more content, more videos about makeup, everything about makeup. Bye.